just let me know. And while the screen is being shared, you please do not type anything because I will not be able to see this. Okay. Yeah. Can you see the screen now?
Not yes, ma'am. Now visible.
Hmm. Okay. So in the previous class, we learned the phrases like, in my opinion, as for me, my mind, from my point of view, all these things, right? So today we are going to learn different phrases, but before we do that, I want to show you a small video.
So, John, what are we going to do tonight?
I was thinking, what about having dinner with my parents?
Well, actually, we could do something different for a change.
Okay, you're right. How about going to the cinema?
Sure, why not? But which movie are we going to watch?
Mary told me that the new James Bond film is very good.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you. I think it's just another boring James Bond movie.
I'm not so sure. I think that you're exaggerating. James Bond movies have always been blockbusters.
Hmm, you're possibly right, but I don't find action films really entertaining.
Well, you have a point there. What should we do then?
Why don't we choose a comedy instead?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Do you think we should also tell Mary to come with us?
Absolutely. We can invite her sister as well.
Oh, I don't know about that. She's always complaining about everything.
Hmm, I see what you mean, but I'm sure that Mary won't leave her sister alone on a Saturday evening.
I don't think so. Last Saturday, she came to Bob's party without her sister.
Well, I still have my doubts, but okay. I'll call Mary to see if she has any other plans.
Okay, so that's all. This was the video. Now, can you tell me what did you learn from the video? What did you observe? I think you couldn't hear the video properly. So, the video described the phrases and the sentences where people sometimes agree completely, sometimes they agree partially, so sometimes they give suggestion. Yes, exactly. So, just have a look at this PPT. So, these are the statement that expresses the strong agreement. I agree with you entirely. You are absolutely right. I would go along with that. That's just what I think. That's exactly I think. There is no doubt about that. Or the words like exactly, absolutely also suggest strong agreement. Then I completely agree with you. I couldn't agree more. I second that. I'm of the same opinion. Or when somebody says, I like this book, you can say, so do I. If somebody says, I believe this, so if you believe exactly the way the other person is believing, you can say, so do I. And if you do not believe or do not agree with somebody, you say, neither. And somebody also is disagreeing, you can say, neither do I. You get my point? So, to support somebody's point, if somebody is suggesting an agreement, you support that agreement strongly, you can say, so do I. If somebody is disagreeing, you can say, and you can support that disagreement by saying, neither do I. Right? So, this is what we can learn from the phrases and sentences, and we can use them, sorry, in an appropriate situation. So I'm giving you 1 minute's time. Please write down all these phrases and sentences in your book. Are you able to see the screen? See, whenever I
Ma'am.
whenever I share the screen, if you have to say something, please unmute your mic and say, right? There you go. Did you stop? Did you complete writing this?
No, ma'am.
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
Just let me know once you complete writing. Did you complete writing now? Have you written these phrases?
No, ma'am. Please wait
No,
for a
ma'am.
minute.
Okay, just let me know once you finish.
Ma'am, done.
Now, these sentences are important. It shows partial agreement. See, it says, I don't agree with you completely. Then I'm not exactly on the same page as you are. Because then, whatever your reason is, you can say. Then you can say, although I agree with most of what you have said, and then you can say, okay, these are the places I don't agree. I find it difficult to entirely agree with you, or you can say, I find it difficult to entirely agree with your point about, and then you can say so and so thing. I see what you mean, but have you thought about this? So then you can present the part where you disagree. I hear what you are saying, but I accept what you are saying, but I see your point, but then after this but you can give your reasons. On the whole, I agree with you, but so again you state something which you do not agree with. I agree to some extent, but then you of course present your disagreements about the points. Okay. Now please write this in your notebook and just let me know once you finish it.
All these sentences.
Yes, with all these sentences. Did you complete writing?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Just let me know once it is done.
Ma'am, done.
Very nice. So these are partial agreements. These are very important. And this I would like to share is neutral agreement. So yes, I agree. You have written, I'm with you on this. This is something new, okay? Then uh, I would go along with that. That's just what I was thinking. I think we can accept your position on, so accept your position. Then I think you're right. I'm of the same opinion. There is no doubt about that. I couldn't agree more. Now, I couldn't agree more also can be a strong agreement depending on the situation. I think we are in the agreement on that. So accept these two phrases. Yes, I agree, and I couldn't agree more. Rest of the phrases you write. Just write and let me know once it is over.
Ma'am, done.
Very good.
Just a minute, ma'am. 1 minute.
Okay. So, see, this is how it is there. Now, I'm giving you one work. You all have to write one
Hello,
passage.
ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of neutral agreement?
Neutral agreement is neither you are completely agree nor you are disagree. You get you that you are just agree, right? So there are couple of uh, ways in which you agree. One is you completely wholeheartedly agree. Okay, so you're 100% agreeing and you do not think even 1% other than that. Okay, so that is strong agreement, right? Then comes little less, that is partial agreement. So you are agreed to some extent, but to some extent you also disagree. Okay, then comes just a neutral agreement. So you are agree. It's not you are insisting upon it. It's not you are strongly agreeing. Neither you are disagreeing, nor you are partially agreeing, but you just agree. Right? You get the point. So
Yes, ma'am.
if somebody suggests something, you can say, yes, I think we can do that. So it's a neutral agreement. Other you can say, yes, of course, we should do that absolutely. Right? So that is your strong agreement. Then partial agreement is you can say, yes, we can do that, but there are other ways also. So we can try that if everybody else believes so, right? So this is what is partial agreement. Or and then comes disagreement. You can say, I don't think it's a good idea to do that, right? So this is how it is. So in the next session, we are going to write a small passage on ways to agree and disagree. So I'm going to give you the task. But before we do that and depart for the next class, sorry, depart in this class, let us watch this small video.
We are reasonably satisfied with the events we have seen. Overall, I would rate it a C+. Okay? Not great. As a result, we will not destroy your planet. But neither will we provide you with our recipe for immortality.
See, could you see this sentence where it says, we will not destroy your planet, but neither will we provide you with our recipe for immortality. Right? So, it's agreeing in the first sentence and then disagreeing.
Why can't she get her own TV? Come on, you know how it is with breakups. No, I don't. And neither do you. Nothing I want to say to people, Jingles. No, neither do I. I'm terrible. I don't believe it. Neither do I. Take my clothes off. I'm confused. What's so mad? I shower twice a day and wash my hands as often as I can. So do I. No, but you're a dentist. He's nuts.
Didn't you ever do anything foolish to impress a girl? Jake's a nice boy. So's Nog.
So is Nog. So this is a positive agreement. Like Jack is a nice boy and so is Nog, right? So these are, like you aid to somebody's agreement and disagreement. So neither do I, or so do I, so am I. Do you get this? Are you able to understand this, students? Hello? I think you all have left the class or what?
Understood, ma'am.
And nobody is replying as if you all are sleeping. I understand
No,
that
ma'am.
you
I'm
sometimes Get
Ma'am,
tired get tired of watching the lectures.
no, ma'am, it's not like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. We understood.
Yes, well, apparently neither does anyone else.
Look at this.
Yes, well, apparently neither does anyone else.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
Ma'am, voice is too low. We can't able to hear properly.
You okay? So this is full and this volume I'm making full. You should tell me this earlier. Okay.
When my father finds out, he won't be happy. Neither will mine.
So,
Thank you. You look very nice.
Thank you. So do you.
okay.
We are reasonably satisfied with the events we have seen.
Sorry. I think that's the end of the day today. I hope you enjoy the video. You want to watch it again because somebody said the voice is too low, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll play it again. Just a minute. Give me a minute, okay? Are you still able to see my screen?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
I think the volume is good now. I'll play it again.
We are reasonably satisfied with the events we have seen. Overall, I would rate it a C plus. Okay? Not great. As a result, we will not destroy your planet. But neither will we provide you with our recipe for immortality.
Why can't she get her own TV?
Come on, you know how it is with breakups.
No, I don't. And neither do you.
Never know what to say to people at funerals.
No, neither do I. I'm terrible. I don't believe it. Neither do I. Of course.
Hang on, take my clothes off. Yeah. Sorry, I'm confused.
Well, so am I.
I shower twice a day and wash my hands as often as I can.
Really? So do I.
But you're a dentist. He's nuts.
Didn't you ever do anything foolish to impress a girl? Jake's a nice boy. So's Nog.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes?
Ma'am, what is the meaning of nog?
Nog is a name of a person. Okay? So it's like Suhas is a nice boy, and so is Mahesh, right?
Okay.
Yes, well. You don't work here. Yes, well, apparently neither does anyone else. When my father finds out, he won't be happy. Neither will mine.
Thank you. You look very nice.
Thank you. So do you.
Okay. So I think we stop here, and that's the end of the session today. Please write down your name, enrollment number, and division for the attendance purpose. Once you do it, you may kindly exit the class. Parth BBA, okay.